So we're not addicted to suffering, but we are addicted to the mind, to running the mind and driving the mind. We think, and why are we addicted? Because we think it's real. We think it's true. We think it's us. You think it's you. It's not. And that all happens because you don't know your true identity. So it also happens because you don't know you're running the mind. Once you start to realize you're running the mind, you don't have to. And everything changes when you stop. The game changes. There are pieces of content in the mind that you believe are true about you. And we could sum them up by saying, you're a victim to something else. You're a victim to others. You're a victim to the world. And some people even have the story, I'm a victim to the mind. The mind is doing this to me. And this one may be one of the stickier ones to get out of, because it's so easy to look around in the room and go, well, no, nobody's in the room abusing me. That's not happening. So that's the mind. That's the reality check, right? Is it in the mind or is it in the room? But when you think you're a victim to the mind, it's a little bit more slippery. However, you can still do the reality check. Is whatever my problem is in the mind or in the room? It's still not in the room. It's in the mind. So it's the same thing. And if you discern and drop the mind, something happens to it. Notice the change. Learn from the change. Most people take the bait of the mind. Something comes up. The mind matches something that they have already previously agreed to or stored as real in the mind. The mind is like a big filing cabinet. You know, you got real, unreal, right? And when we go into the mind, we're accessing stuff that we've stored as real or unreal. And you may have stored something very real as unreal. And you may have stored something unreal as real. And so it needs to be corrected either way. And when you activate the mind and something comes up or something matches, you need to do the reality check to see and to correct the mind, to change that and store it appropriately. Until you do, it's going to come up again and again and again, because it's stored as real, true, important. And the things that you store as real, true, and important, and you access often because you believe it's real, true, and important, you bring those to the top of mind. And these are the things that play over and over and over in your mind. Who here has experienced Groundhog Day in the mind? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Same thing playing over and over and over. And it's like, hello, have you heard it before? Yes. Do you need to hear it again? You don't need to hear it again. You might want to do something about it if there's something real about it. And if there's something real to do about it. If there is nothing real to do about it, and this is another test, a very good acid test, then it's not real. And you can just let it go. It's just the mind. You can quit holding it.